My name's Alicia Power, and I'm a spiritual intuitive, and I've been a spiritual intuitive for nearly 30 years professionally, and an energy healer as well. So I really enjoy inviting my spirit teams to say something to my YouTube audience, because they've always got a message, an important message. And so today they would like to talk about the power of your soul. And many, there are skeptics that say, well, there's no such thing as the soul. And I would just like to say that I've seen souls pass out of people that are dying, and I've communicated with people's souls who have passed over. I've spent nearly 30 years working with spirit inside the soul energy systems, the electromagnetic fields of people, of clients, of customers. So I'm really deep in the subject of soul. And my spirit tutors would just like to say that your soul is on a mission. So you may not be aware of that. It's on a mission to shine its light, to shine its essence. And every soul has a different type of essence, has a different type of energy. All of our energies are very unique. So your energy as a soul is very unique. It's originated from different spirit tribes, and it's taken quite a different journey, quite a unique journey. So it's accumulated experiences and memories. So it's very unique. So its light, its essence is very unique, and it's got a very unique contribution, if you like, or mission here. And that might sound a little bit strange, because aren't I just a human, just living my life and hanging out and having my relationships and doing my job? And so it's interesting, isn't it, that we talk about ourselves as a soul. That's kind of sometimes a little bit new to even think about that. It's interesting because I was remembering recently how, as a child, the house that we lived in had a backyard that actually was raised up behind the house, and there was concrete steps, brick steps going up to the backyard, which was a big garden. And sometimes in the evening after dinner, I'd go and sit up on those steps, and we had a bit of a view. And I remember feeling once that there was a much older part of me, a much higher, wiser part of me, that was trying to kind of send messages to me or guide me. And so I just want to say that we walk in our lives as humans and as our personalities, and dealing with our daily circumstances. But there's also a higher part of you that's kind of guiding you and helping you make decisions. And that is your soul. It's observing you. It's watching how you make your decisions. It's watching what your choices are, which direction you're choosing to go, what you're deciding on, what to occupy yourself with every day, and also the kind of feelings that you have every day. It's observing you. And interestingly enough, your soul has preferences. It really loves it when you feel love. When you're holding a little brand new baby and you feel the joy and the innocence of the baby, and there's this feeling of stillness and calm, and as if the baby's not crying, this feeling of calm and just beauty of the child, of this innocence. That kind of feeling the soul really loves. Or if you're walking in nature and you're a bit blown away by the beauty of nature. I talk about this a little bit. So that moment of feeling like, wow, this is so beautiful, the soul loves that feeling. Or when you fall in love, the soul loves that feeling. Or if you're writing a book that's going to help humanity, the soul loves that feeling. Or if you help a little old lady across the street, I'm just coming up with ideas, the soul loves that feeling. Or if you help someone in need, or someone who's feeling sad, and lend them a hand, the soul loves that feeling. So the soul loves it when you help. And the soul loves it when you love. And the soul loves it when you appreciate kind of God energy in the beauty of nature. When you reflect on that. Can you see how the soul, like your higher soul, actually has preferences for feelings? I could say if you sit and meditate and kind of disappear into a feeling of stillness and calm and just feeling the beauty of the moment, of your breath, deep calm and stillness, the soul loves that too. Because there's a presence there in that moment of deep meditation. And it's the presence of God force. The soul loves that too. Okay, so we do have a soul, and the soul is on a mission and it has an agenda. And it has an agenda to uplift, to share its essence, its love essence, and to uplift others, to help others feel happier. Very basic, isn't it? It's quite basic. But actually, at the end of your life, basic as that is in the way that I'm talking about it, it's actually the most important thing at the end of your life. If you do an inventory of everything you've done in your life, whatever you've done to uplift someone else or to keep yourself in a state of happiness, that is what is most important at the end of your life. The feelings of love that you have with the people that you love, that is most important at the end of your life. And above all of them, the most important thing, and I'm just validating that what the soul is preferring, the feelings it has, I'm just validating that. Because at the end of your life, the most important thing is your connection and your reflection and appreciation and love for God force. And the reason is that when you pass out of your human body and through the layers in the spirit world, and when you're meeting your spirit mentors who meet you and greet you and begin a process of reflection on your life with you so that you learn the lessons. So when you pass through those layers as a soul, this is what you'll be reflecting on and feeling is your relationship with God force, the love of your spirit helpers and your spirit mentors and tutors. So love is key. So beyond all of the complexity of our human life, love is key. In the sense of, hey, what's the end goal? What's the end result? What are we really striving for? What's our end game? So our end game is love, because you take that with you through death and with you into mentoring moments when you're with spirit helpers that are supporting you and wanting to help you notice what happened in your human lifetime. Love is what you take with you. The power of your heart. The power of it. And so build your power in this lifetime of your heart. Build your heart power, your love power in this lifetime. And I've mentioned this in another video actually here on YouTube, but mentioning it again, it doesn't harm, there's no harm in just looking at it from slightly different angles or repeating it in a slightly different way, so that we really grok this, so we really understand this, because this life is precious. It goes really fast. The seconds, the days, the weeks, the months, the years go by really quickly. Love. Find someone to love. Find something to love. And bring it into consistency in your days, in your life. Move with it. Move from the heart. Observe humanity from the heart. Observe your friends from the heart. Observe your tasks every day from the heart. So create the glue that connects you to your heart. Ask for help. Your spirit helpers are standing with you. You don't have to die to connect with your spirit helpers. So they're with you. Talk to them, ask them for help, because they know that you're on a mission. They know that you're smart enough to know that the end game is love, Okay, so I've already told you what that is. And they know that you now know that, and you're asking for help with that. They won't hold back on help because they know that this is important for you. This is an essential end game for you. Thanks, everyone. Just a quick heads up on what this is all about. Much love. Namaste. Please take care.